Hello everyone, in this video, I am trying my best to tell you Skullplume's attack patterns, what to prepare for the fight, and my advice on how to fight it. Let's first start with the preparation. I consider Skullplume's fight to be divided in 3 phases. In phase 1, you need 2 teams to fight it, and you will be fighting its head and tail, with its head being the first you fight. During phase 1, Skullplume has 4 deflectors. When you break the first one, the battle will switch sides into its tail part like this. So, for every time you break the deflector, you switch sides. You will need to break its first and third deflector with your head team, whereas you will need to break its second and fourth deflector with your tail team. After you're done with breaking the final deflector, you will deal the final blow with your head team. Moving on to phase 2 is where the savior has arrived. I consider this phase to be the easiest and most important phase of the fight. Skullplume will not attack for 8 turns. If you haven't killed it in that time, Skullplume will regenerate all of its DP, making you to repeat the battle all over again. So, it is important that you kill the boss before it reaches its 8th turn. Moreover, the SP and overdrive you have accumulated during this phase will be brought over to phase 3. So you should accumulate a lot of SP and overdrive as much as you can. Moving on to phase 3, which is the final phase. Skullplume transforms into its final form. Since you have your SP and overdrive from phase 2, you can instantly break its deflector in the first turn, or even kill it. One particular attack that is called Hypothermic Blast is really annoying. It has a lot of damage and gives you this debuff for 4 turns, which is the worst debuff you could get. Also, if you want to lower the difficulty of phase 3, you will be brought back to phase 2 instead of phase 3. It's kind of a waste of time, to be honest. This is a table I made about Skullplume's attacks. Cells that I highlighted in red are the most powerful attacks out there, so beware. Personally, I don't think you should worry about this that much, because if you have SS1, Erica, or SS1 Tama, or just a good healer, then you're good to go. That is, if you can manage them well while playing. That is all for my guide. If this guide helped you, I humbly ask you to like this video and consider subscribing. Feel free to ask in the comments if you have a question. Thank you.